Hi. I was asked by enough of you to do a couple of meditations that would be available to listen to at your own time, and so I'm honored to be able to do so. And I want to start today's meditation with just a quick quote from Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. And somehow that really resonates with me as I sit here today after what has been kind of a rough week or two. More rough than I thought was possible, status post-coronavirus. So with all of that, let's just hold that. And, I think for me, as always, coming back to a practice that is grounding like meditation and continuing to move forward in the world with that as a anchoring point has allowed me to continue to get up and face the day and the challenges that we have, regardless of how difficult they seem. So if this resonates with you, then I invite you to sit with me in this meditation practice. For those of you who have done some of the weekly group meetings with me in the past, I am going to start with a focusing session like we always do. I will do it, and then I will give you a minute to do it for yourself. I'm aware of fear. I'm aware of anger, about injustices. I'm aware of sadness. I'm aware of my own exhaustion. And I'll give you a few minutes to just finish up doing this practice for yourselves. Take a minute to just drop in and really notice what you're feeling. There's no right or wrong answer. And now let's just settle into our bodies, whatever space that you're in right now. Let's just take a full deep breath into the body. And hold it at the top of that breath if you're able. And then take a slow exhale out through your mouth. Again, breathing in deeply through the nose. And slowly out through the mouth. And one last deep breath. In deeply through the nose. Hold it. And then slowly exhale through the mouth. And when our world around us feels like it's spinning and chaotic, I really like to feel the ground under my feet. And so I invite you, wherever you are, to get that sense of groundedness. If you're sitting, to notice your feet on the ground and that sense of connection between your feet and the ground. If you're laying down, then really feel the weight of your back and your buttocks and the pressure it creates with what you're sitting on. And drop in fully into that space. We're connected into this earth deep sense of gravity that pulls us and keeps us connected. Resting in that, trusting in that. You just have to be in this moment. Not thinking about what has already happened or what may happen in the future, but just what is happening right now. So maybe it's easy to rest in your awareness of sounds. Maybe it feels good to just be aware of that sense of contact in your feet or in your back. And sometimes when things feel so out of sync, just doing a gentle hum to yourself, maybe even in the sound of a familiar mantra like Om repeatedly can be comforting. And then you just focus on that internal sound as you continue to repeat it. Dropping the shoulders. Imagining a little waterfall of stress coming down each of your arms and exiting through your fingers. Softening the eyes, softening the belly. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to be. This moment is eternally quiet and safe. And so we just stay in this moment. If your mind wanders, just come back. Come back to the sound of your Om. Come back to sounds in your room. Come back to the awareness of your breath. Rest your attention in any one of those places. It's a reprieve. It's a break. Allow yourself that juicy moment of a break. Breathing in deeply. And exhaling fully. Breathing in deeply. And exhaling fully. Just imagine that all the stress of the last few weeks, all the images that you have seen, all the worries that you have had, that you can release. And not with a desire to forget, but with the intention of finding the right energy to be moved into the right space so that you can move forward in a courageous and brave and confident way and not be acting from fear. And in order to do that, we have to bring our stress responses into balance. Wise action comes from wise mind. And wise mind comes when we are out of our fight or flight response. breathing in and breathing out. Belly rising, belly falling. And to drop back into that awareness of your connection into the earth. Just really even seeing if you can feel that sense of magnetism as you connect down via gravity. You are here, solid. You are capable. You are strong. You are brave. And let's end with a couple of loving kindness wishes. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. May I move forward with right action. You can say them internally to yourself. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. May I move forward with right action. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be safe. May we all move forward with right action. May we be peaceful. May we be safe. May we all move forward with right action. Take a couple deep breaths as we begin to close our time together. You can bring a little bit of movement into the body. Your toes, fingers, maybe even rolling shoulders gently back and forward, starting to feel movement in your body. And then as you feel ready, gently opening your eyes, becoming aware of your surroundings, and re-entering this moment in a wakeful way. Sending you many blessings.